They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. At their own.
I'm just going to run it.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear...
Alright, Lenny, we can just start playing from here, that's fine.
Even when it's true, you can't be for a second.
That's fine, I don't care. It's only 3 points. I don't care. Bro, shut up.
Here about ready for their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here.
No. Oh.
He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Bro, that's... Bro, I barely even touched him too. Like, I didn't even hit him that hard.
Things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
And you can bet they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line.
Who's that?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25.
I know. I whooped them Steelers' asses.
First down, Steelers.
Well, you should have told me something was wrong, and I would have fucking answered my phone.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
What happened?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, what happened?
Jeez, that was a horrible throw.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh, alright. Well, you an admin, so whatever you take care of, you know it's going to be 10 times worse. Alright, as long as it's worth it.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again.
What?
That's your
Your
people.
quarterback is... Yeah, apparently on the last 2
I'm still
plays.
waiting to suspend Rob, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna find something because you gave JR Kyle Pitts, so I'm gonna find something to suspend you for.
I tried to move out of the way so it went in the end zone, but it didn't work.
Yeah. You traded JR Kyle Pitts. Nah.
No, that was a touchdown and a half.
That's the first. The first time Robbie become close to breaking the rule, he gonna get punished.
If it's that easy here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. First down. Throwing again.
Somebody gonna inbox me like, yo, I think Rob broke a rule, and I'm like, yeah, he did. Let's go. He definitely broke it. I don't even need to see no evidence. I know he did.
Devin Duvernay on 88 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that way.
And now on the other side.
Man, that nigga Lindsey, my boy Lenny done whooped ass and can't get right, huh? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, your offense was struggling versus me, dog.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking
He rifles one that's
You gonna be alright, brother.
picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Let's go, Mark.
and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see
I keep forgetting to fix Justin Tucker goddamn X Factor, bruh.
you got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive.
Cause he got
Damn,
freaking,
200
he don't have
yards
his
already.
left kicker
Holy
no more.
crap.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
And my dad's not even home, bro.
20 to the 19. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you
Lenny,
first.
when you get out that game, don't forget to give my left guard his superstar back, bruh. Mo been forgetting for like 3 weeks.
From the gun, Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And the Ravens are going to have first.
My left guard Andrews, I had gave it to you and you never did it in the off season. And I just noticed that
Sets up a
What?
first and goal.
I'm pretty sure I put my left guard in there. But maybe I did forget his name on there. But yeah, my left guard lost his superstar in the off season.
J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Yeah.
The first quarter, and this
Yeah.
game is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball. One team is pressing
Sometimes all it is that you have to
and scoring it, layups. The
what is it? When you go, you know how you go to your roster, like when you do the overall view of it type deal. So when you do that, sometimes you got to go to like auto reorder or whatever, and then it will pop them up.
They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this,
You go to
this early. But that's the spot there.
yeah, it was.
Try again here. And incomplete as he was
Yeah, usually that's what the issue is. If that doesn't fix it, then sometimes you might have to take off
And he fires one that's intercepted.
take off an ability and give it back to somebody. Like it might be something like that you might have to do. Like I don't know if you got rights, but yeah, you might just have to take somebody X Factor off, put it back on, and reorder your depth chart.
Reception return for another score. Tucker with the extra point.
Yeah.
And is on here in this first half. shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field.
Nice juke.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench.
Bro, okay, hold up. I said nice juke. You literally took my ankles. I was usering that guy.
Oh shit.
I'm just trying to be nice, bro. I feel bad.
No gain on the play there. So and he got off the end there very
What?
quickly.
I don't know.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
Damn, Kamara got 5 receiving touchdowns. He might be making the Pro Bowl this year.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that.
I'm good. Didn't even see him.
At this stage of the game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Yeah, T. Mill trying to get one of those hefty suspensions.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. Now allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Jackson. And incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Dang it. Forgot to put backspin on it.
Carries into the end zone for a touchback at their own 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
2 hands. Come on, man.
All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points.
Who's this dude? Motherfucking. What's this dude name? A dude who got the Chargers and John Lee. I think his name Brian.
Ain't no way, bro. Man. Bro.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going top shelf for Smith. This is caught.
Bro.
The 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this.
Oh, that was lucky.
And he's got it up and through.
Man, that thing curves so quick.
Steelers 7.
McCann's got it teed up. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go, Browning.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
He
Right
was looking pretty boiled that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Yep. Threw the ball before he even got there.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, maybe that can give him a little.
Let's go, Devin.
One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Let's go, Devin.
42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
These boys should have just let me tank, dog.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time. But
Yeah, man. I just wanted to tank, mind my business.
Increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
I ain't no admin at MGF.
an entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
35. Steelers 7.
2nd and 5. On the ground, it's McFarland. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Momentum
50 yards
game.
on the play, 1st down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's
Why are they?
But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards.
Let's go.
This effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On now, Tucker McCann. From the right hash, this from 53. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Man, why are you doing that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you're going for it?
What?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere.
Okay.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
The Ravens take
So his his struggles just
Turn it on to me, bro.
in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great
Oh, they made me fall on some weak-ish.
can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Dobbins running out of the gun.
Yo!
Slips up past the 45.
What?
Big tackle.
Yes.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
So I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
On first down, Dobbins able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
Hey, don't say that, bro.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some.
The way my last games have been going, I'm not sure it's a game yet.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
What the hell y'all playing?
And they get to him quickly here as he's right around the 13.
Damn. Oh, which one? 18? The GOAT one?
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh, Matt, and what was that?
They'll run here with
What?
Edwards. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Bro.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw.
Bad pass. What am I doing? Okay.
Baltimore touchdown.
Okay.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys continue to play.
Yeah, that was
He's having a
very stupid.
first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
I should not have got that touchdown.
2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, come on, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45.
Let's go, Mark.
Commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Ball carrier. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a first
And that boy JK got 14 tubs.
with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Kamara got 13 total.
Dobbins.
Duvernay caught a touchdown. Andrews caught a touchdown. We rolling in this first half, fellas. I like it.
Might have been open there, was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And this offense is running away with this one. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Ravens 49, Steelers 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, Steelers.
Ah, fuck that up.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Nice pass, Lenny.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
What?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, wow.
Nowhere to go here. He lost
They
it.
have,
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
they ain't have what's the name on Keenan?
The 30.
I think like 5 and 6.
For a Baltimore touchdown.
Oh, Pac finna beat your ass today.
Been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just died.
When he get off at 2 in the morning because he don't know his route.
Picking up their mistakes and taking it the other way, putting it in the end zone. That's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
When I saw that post when y'all had to play and this nigga was like, I don't know, I got a new route. I was like, ooh, I'm glad I ain't got him this week. Oh man, I was like, I'm glad that ain't my opponent. Ooh, my man got a new route. Yeah, he ain't getting on the midnight at the earliest.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from
What's his record? Wasn't he like 7 and 0?
to get one downfield.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he will have a steal.
Well, clearly y'all bums can't beat him, so he good.
Down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain.
Oh, you did?
And they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, why you running the ball?
16 yards and another first down. So on second down, the field
Hey, you better kneel that.
as they try to get 3 before half. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
Hey, you don't know what he gonna do.
Good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they catch
What?
3.
How about the
Oh my God, man.
on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Why not?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with
Oh, I was gonna say they let him get through there. I'm gonna be tight.
halftime report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
What? Wow, why is Austin Eckler breaking all these tackles, bruh?
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 26. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more.
Man, y'all boys gonna draft Kyle Trask and just leave it alone, bruh.
Being taken down for a nice loss.
Just be happy with it.
Might have gotten a yard up to the 20.
Y'all gonna
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, bruh. This is how the draft gonna go. Justin Fields gonna go 1, Trevor Lawrence gonna go 2, and then Devontae Smith going 3, bruh.
And it's a tremendous return as they find
I'm telling you, watch. Y'all gonna take Devontae Smith.
so an opening drive.
Yeah, y'all there? Y'all gonna take Smith for Chase?
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what
I bet. Y'all gonna take one of those two.
not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you
Yeah, he a game changer, bruh. He gonna be the next Julio. You better take him number 3. And then
Pickup of 6,
Zach Wilson gonna go 4.
and it'll be second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Zach Wilson gonna go 4. And then I feel like
Down on the field will have
this is how I feel after Zach Wilson go 4. I think the Bengals gonna take Sewell, or they gonna take whatever wide receiver y'all don't take. And then I don't know who's 6, 7, and 8 right now. I know 8. I think is the. I think 8 is fucking the Panthers. I think the Panthers gonna take Waddle.
only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
I'm telling you, Devontae.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Yeah,
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league,
I can see that.
second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10.
Man, I'm just hoping, honestly, I know it ain't going to happen, but all I'm hoping for is Kyle Pitts to fall, bro. Yeah, I know it ain't, but, bruh, I'm telling you, dog, if he get the 8 with Carolina, if he get the 8, bruh, I'm going to be in the crib and I'm going to just be doing little dances, because then I know Denver ain't going to take him at 9. Denver ain't got no reason to take him. The only fear I really have is if Carolina don't take him at 8, is Philly or the Giants might move up to 9. And that's my only fear. Because I feel like Philly won him, but Philly ain't going to move up to like 7 or higher to get him. But I feel like if he get the 9, I think Philly might jump up. And then only do I say the Giants because at the end of the day, Ingram ain't proved himself yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ingram's solid, but he ain't been consistent. He been hurt all the time. So they might be ready because in this his contract year, they might be ready to be like, yo, Ingram, you better get it together or you out of here. Yeah, so that's going to be the thing. Either he going to ball out and they going to keep him and just have a nasty 2 tight end set, or he not going to live up to it, and then they just have Kyle Pitts right there. So I know it ain't going to happen, but, dog, if Kyle Pitts fall to 10, if he fall to 10, dog, and we don't take him, man, I might stop being you going to see me on draft day. If we pass on Kyle Pitts, I'm going to be like, hey, dog, go Bucks. Bucks winning it all again.
No way, bro. Lenny.
I'm all you gonna see if we don't take Kyle Pitts, you gonna see me pop up with a Brady jersey, dog. I'm like, hey, I've been here. What you talking about, Rob? I've been here. Yeah, I'm talking. But yeah, I'm gonna pop up with a new jersey and a new team if we don't take Kyle Pitts, man. That's gonna be. I feel like, yeah, we might not need him, but I feel like we just can't pass that up, right? Yeah, as much as we don't need him, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like he got a chance, and especially with our offense, he really can thrive in that offense.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Give me those.
Because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that.
Yeah. Well, there goes the neighborhood. It was fun while it lasted.
It's a good running back dive play.
It was nice and peaceful in here.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Interception. Picked off at the 13.
Man, Hollywood got 16 tubs.
Cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play. It's all for naught.
Don't be using my slave name.
Now here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony McFarland with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
63. Steelers 24.
McCann's got it teed up.
Fair catch is made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation...
He said they a little chewy.
Another run here with Dobbins. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
She trying to kill you, dog. You better stop doing what you do. You better stop liking those Instagram pictures. Yeah. She.
Here's Jackson to throw on third down. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. On first down, Dobbins. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can...
Hey, Lenny, I'll be right back.
She over there like, oh, you want to keep liking Instagram pictures? All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
really help you with the lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Hollywood. Retubs.
Here's Edwards. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The ball carrier.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Nah. Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 21.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Ooh.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
Yeah. See, like the way I took it at the wet floor, I took it like outside. Nah, outside ain't that bad, bro. I done played in the we done played in the rain a lot.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back to the 28-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Well, of course you're gonna clean. Yeah, of course you're gonna clean it up. But at the end of the day, like the wet court, like I said, if it's outside, it's not that bad because, like I said, people didn't play in the rain. Yeah, like
This is a good kick as well.
yeah, yeah.
Teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
On 1st down,
Exactly.
oh, what a juke into space.
Yeah.
More time.
Won't he just stand still?
And he's able to get this one all the way
Nah,
past the 30.
nah.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Ain't no net. So when I go to block a shot, I hit my hand on the inside of the rim.
It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way the sun is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team,
Yeah,
they've really been put through the ringer
yeah.
in this one.
I used to tell. I taught Ty a lot, bro. Yo, what is with this owl crap, bro? Where do y'all develop this owl's crap that just popped out of nowhere? How did I develop the owl? What happened with an owl, bro? Like, all I know, it was this owl joke everywhere, and I was just confused. Like, what is this even supposed to mean, bro? That's why when y'all say it, I just be like, okay, I don't know what these niggas talk about.
Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6
What? What is it supposed to be? Old white ladies?
knocked the deficit on the Bills.
Oh, I didn't know nothing about it. When you said acronym, I'm like, that's the only thing I can think the acronym to mean.
McCann's got it teed up.
So Rob just disrespectful all the time.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to go.
All right.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great
All right,
things
Rob.
about the NFL, Brandon, because
All right, Rob, I got you.
in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the
He said it's almost Sunday.
game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone.
Nigga, old white ladies. That's crazy.
Duvernay with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Completion here to Claypool. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Complete to Chase.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw again. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Matabike. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up
I've been off for a few hours.
and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to the running back. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Black Panther charge?
Reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Ooh, 16 for 19, 300 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. And Lamar had 21 yards rushing.
Stop here, 3rd and goal.
78 carries. Brown had 6 for 174. Duvernay touchdown.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too
Andrews had 4 with a tub.
6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
Udry Griffin,
Touchdown for you, partner.
Browning, Ty, Marlon, and Malik all had picks. That's a lot of picks. 6 picks? I took those.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled
Mine?
bacon. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to
There's nobody like y'all.
in that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the fourth quarter. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
That nigga had Lamar Jackson stats. Garbage.
To the 36-yard line. So the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on
They
defense
had
here.
Duvernay, Schwartz, stats all garbage. Finally get Andrews right there. Hollywood just hit 1,000 yards. Man, I'd be yo.
This is one of those bang plays.
This man had Hollywood had over 100 yards. Led the league in touchdowns.
Don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first.
Led the league in receptions last year. His most touchdowns in his career, though. Definitely, he got the most touchdowns of his career right now. Coming up on catches. Most yards per catch. Second most yards per game. I think it was like Brody. Damn. Andrews most catches since that rookie year, but that second year. He made Pro Bowls both those years. Wyman went 10.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Oh, is that who oh, this nigga Lenny wildin'. No, he didn't. Oh, this nigga Lenny wildin', bruh. I'm about to call my homie, bro.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Lenny, I'm gonna have to call you, dog.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down now, it's Edwards. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On third down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swore.
I'm already above you.
Granting requesting pilot.
Move up and get some more bullets and load up and stuff.
Oh, it's 2 of them.
Let's just be frank.
But the dude's got a loadout right here.
For pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Today's final score, Ravens 70, Steelers
A
39.
big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, it's just their second win here in 11 tries this season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Steelers,
God damn.